Welcome back to sortitoutsi channel, and today we're looking at a bargain starting 11. I'm going to put them into our Girona 433 from my own channel, the Flying Scotsman FM, cheap plug there. We'll start off right now and go straight into the first player. And the first player on this list is Moises Ramirez. He is a 22-year-old Ecuadorian goalkeeper. Valued now between 1.7 and 2.9 million pounds. We've picked him up for 1 million pounds. He's got great reflex at 16, he is a bit eccentric at 17, so he will just come running out sometimes, but you know, you got to love the unexpected. Great aerial reach, great stamina, great agility, great balance. He is right footed, he's reasonable on his left though. He is a very good pickup. He's already been capped 4 times for the Ecuadorian national team. At 22 years old and costing £1 million, he could be a goalkeeper that could last you quite a while if he is of the ability you are looking for. And at Manchester City, he is rated as by our scouts a 2.5-star potential player, so not too bad considering we are Manchester City. We'll go right ahead to the defensive 4 now. And at right back, it is 25-year-old Norwegian Erlend Dahl Reitan, costing us £1.2 million from Rosenborg. This guy looks really good. He's got good crossing, decent enough dribbling, good marking, pass and tackling, what you look for in a full-back. He can also play centre-back. Can even play at left back, however he is weak with his left foot, so I wouldn't advise it. Great aggression, determination, good work rate, decent enough physicals, and for £1.2 million this could be a decent little player that can be used as a squad option. You can rotate in with a number of different positions. Again, 2-star ability for our Manchester City team. His only cons are he would be a leading championship player, but we're obviously Manchester City. He's very one-footed, he has a competitive streak which can occasionally lead to him bending the rules, and he should be put on individual training to improve his ball control. But other than that, another bargain signing, get him in your team. And the first of our centre backs in it is 20-year-old Paraguayan Juan Escobar, signed for £110,000. Capped 12 times by the international team. He can play centre back, can also play right back. He's got decent first touch, good heading at 14, good marking 14, tackling at 14. He's got good positional sense. Very strong right foot, so you can play him at right back or play him at the centre back. Again, 2-star ability, but we are Manchester City. But for £110,000, you cannot go wrong here. He has a competitive streak, likes to bend the rules. He is very one-footed. You might want to improve his ball control, and he also fits into a secondary group, but that's specific to this team. So you have it. That's the first of our 2 centre backs in our pairing. Staying in South America, it is Argentinian Alexander Barbosa, picked up for £250,000. Again, good player, can play on the left hand side at full back as well. He's very strong with his left foot, reasonable right foot. Good heading, marking, tackling that you like to see from a centre back. He's aggressive, he's brave, he's a good work rate, decent enough positioning, strong, 6'4". Get this guy in your team. Again, obviously some cons at the level we're at. Championship player, got a competitive streak as the others have. He's got no international experience, not even got a youth cap at 28 years old, no first team experience either. His concentration isn't the best. He should be put on individual training, and again, he's just joined the team, so he's not got great team chemistry. But other than that, there you go, we've got 2 centre backs for less than £500,000. Brilliant bargains to be picked up. Moving into the left back slot, and it is Emmanuel Valeri, the 24-year-old Italian, cost us £1.4 million. Again, obviously he's a left back, so he's very one-footed, very strong on the left foot. He likes to run down the left-hand side, shoot from distance. He has decent enough crossing and dribbling ability, decent first touch, good pass and tackling technique. Physically, pretty good overall, and he is also determined, 12 for flair, good, decent enough anticipation. 2-star ability, as we've said, Manchester City, nothing to look at. But looking at the cons, we can see championship player. He does have the potential though to be a decent Premier League left back. So if you're a lower Premier League team or your championship team looking for promotion, he could be good for you. Very one-footed. He's got poor heading ability. He's never likely to be used in the circumstances. He should be put on defensive positioning training, and again, not great team chemistry. But there you have it. That is our back line locked in. Now for the defensive midfield slot, somebody that you may know is Gustavo Asensio. 23-year-old Brazilian, really good play defensive midfield, can play central midfield, decent at first touch, pass and tackling, reasonable all-round mental attributes as well as his physicals. Very strong right foot, fairly strong with his left foot. He likes to shoot from distance, dictates tempo, tries long passes. He could be a great little deep line playmaker or ball winner in the midfield. Previously played for Atletico Madrid and Galatasaray. You can pick him up from Famalicão for £700,000. Again, leading championship player, could potentially be a good Premier League player. His jumping reach isn't the best, He should work on his ball control, and again, chemistry is not perfect. Next up is 22-year-old Serbian Christian Bellich. 2.5 star potential ability for Manchester City. We picked him up for £1.8 million. He's now valued between £10.5 and £12 million already for Manchester City, which is pretty good going. He can play defensive midfield, can play central midfield. He's got reasonable first touch, decent marking, good tackling. His mentals are where he is key though. 16 aggression, 16 bravery, 16 determination, great positioning, teamwork, work rate ability, decent enough physicals. Very strong on his right foot, reasonable on his left foot. This guy could be pretty good in the midfield for lower division sides, or even, I would say, you could do quite well up to mid-table in the Premier League. Weak positions, he's not got great heading ability. He has also got a bit of a competitive streak apparently, and he should be used to improve his strength. Strength's 13, so it's not the worst. It could be better, but it is definitely not the worst. And at 22 years old, he's described as a tireless defensive midfielder. So for £1.8 million, you can pick him up and flip him in 6 months for about £10 to £12 million. So it's a no-brainer. The next bargain is 27-year-old Frenchman Theo Vales, and he is a bargain because he is free. He doesn't cost you a penny at the start of the game. Maybe not quite as good in some areas as some of the other players, but for free, now valued between 2.6 and 4.1 million pounds, he looks like an all-round decent enough player for a lower level Premier League team or Championship team or equivalent. He play a variety of roles, looks decent enough at box to box to play central midfield. You could probably play him as a ball winner as well, as he's got reasonable tackling of 11, he's got good work rate, decent enough aggression, determination. Physically, he has got decent stamina, good strength. He's left-footed, so if you like a central midfielder on the left side with a left foot, perfect little pickup. Unfortunately, no international experience, much like a few of them here. He is inconsistent when presented with chances, might be a bit of a worry there. And in training, I think they should improve his attacking movement. But there you go, 27-year-old Frenchman. He is free, so why not take the gamble? Next up is another Argentinian, is 27-year-old Leo Suarez. Picked up for £450,000. Looks like a decent enough little player. Alright crossing ability, good dribbling first touch. He's got decent passing technique ability. He's got 14 for vision. Decent enough flaring off the ball work, and physically he looks not too bad. He is left-footed, very strong. You can also play with his right foot though, so you can either play him as the winger or you can have him cutting in and to his left foot. He tries to kill a ball off, then shoots from distance and likes to place his shots. He has poor heading ability, but as a winger he's not really going to need that. He could be a decent Premier League winger in the future. He is susceptible to injuries, so might be something to watch out for. They think you should improve on his endurance, and again, team chemistry not the best. But the former Villarreal, Boca Juniors and America player could be one to pick up, and for as cheap as he is at 27 years old, you could turn him into a decent little Premier League winger. Next up is Brazilian Michael to play on the left wing. Bought for £1.8 million from Al Hilal. He is surplus to requirements in Saudi Arabia after they went out and splashed big money in real life. As you can see, can play on the left wing, can play on the right wing. He's got good dribbling ability, reasonable first touch. He's determined, he's got flair, he's got great acceleration, agility and good pace as well. Very strong on his right foot, reasonable left foot. He could be a great player on either wing for you. Valued now between 1.8 and 2.5 million pounds, but he probably looks like one of the better players on this list. His weaknesses are he can't head the ball, but as a winger, not really needed, not worth it. He's got no international experience, which I'm a little bit surprised about. Maybe I thought he might have got some caps in his younger days for the youth team, and he should improve his attacking movement apparently. But again, 27-year-old Brazilian for £1.8 million, you can't really go wrong. And the last player on my list, and probably my favourite, is the 24-year-old Argentinian Germán Bertram. He has never played for the national team, cost us £1 million, but look at him, he is brilliant. Dribbling ability of 14, finishing of 16, he can take a penalty of 16, off the ball works 12, he's pretty good physically, likes to shoot with power, tries first time shots. Valued now between 6 and 8.2 million pounds. Play him as a complete forward, you can play him as an advanced forward, you can play him near enough however you want. He's also got good heading ability of 15, those jumping reaches 9, so maybe not the best, but as a finisher, probably pretty good overall. In terms of weaknesses, he's a bit of a lack of determination, he doesn't enjoy big matches, he's got a competitive streak, and they should improve his strength. So you have it, 24 years old, playing outside the top 5 leagues, he could be brilliant. I've had him playing for me in Denmark and he has been absolutely phenomenal. I think he's got like 18 goals in his first season, which is absolutely brilliant, and at a bargain of £1 million, what could go wrong? So we have it, that's the bargain 11 for under £10 million. We've got Ramirez in goals, a back line of Dal Reitan, Barbosa, Escobar and Valeri, midfield 3 of Asensio, Bellich and Vales, 2 wide men of Suarez and Michael, and Bertram up top. As always, this has been the Flying Scotsman FM on the Sort Out ASI channel. If you like these sort of lists, comment down below what you would like to see next. You know, bargain Wonder Kids, free Wonder Kids, anything like that. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we will all see you next time.